In this video, I will show you how to analyze an income statement in 5 minutes. Let's start the timer right now. In case you don't know me, my name is Christophe Nour. I've been investing in the stock market for almost a decade with a performance of 24% per year. So, I have made a video about how to analyze a balance sheet. Now we will analyze the income statement. In the past video, we have analyzed a Pool Corp balance sheet. So now it's time to analyze the income statement. In the income statement, that's on every quarterly report, every annual report. Where do you start? That's very, very simple. And out of the three documents, cash flow statement, income statement, and balance sheet, that's the most simple one. That's why you only need 5 minutes. You start with the net sales, the revenue of the business. And you see, this is the annual report of Pool Corp for 2023. You have past year's results. It is going up for 2022 and now going down. Now you have the cost of sales. That's the cost of goods sold, the raw materials, the cost of operations. For example, for Pool Corp, they resell chemicals, chlorine for swimming pools. They first have to buy the chemicals to resell them. So that's cost of goods sold. And at the end, you have a gross profit. You deduct cost of sales to the revenue and you have the gross profit. You can get gross margins, and for Pool Corp I believe they have 30% gross margins. Okay, now you reduce all the costs, the selling and administrative expenses. That's the salaries, the administrative stuff, all the costs related to research and development. They group all of this to SG&A and they have $900 million of costs, and you deduct this and you get your operating income, called also EBIT. Out of this operating income you can also calculate a margin, EBIT margin, operating margin. You take 700 million divided by the net sales, the revenue of 5 billion. Okay. By the way, if you're looking for a complete framework to analyze stocks and build a strong portfolio, I have a coaching program. More on that at the end of the video. Now you have to deduct interest and other other non-operating expenses net. Yeah, that's interest. For example, Pool Corp has some debt and you need to pay some interest on the debt. So here is the interest. You have to pay this every year. You see, you had to pay also for prior years, and they took on some debt in 2021, 2022, 2023, and as interest rates go up, you have to pay more interest. So you deduct this and you have this income before taxes. You pay your tax here and you get your net income. And you can compare net income to prior years. Very good. Now you see that the company discloses the number of shares, the total number of shares. Here you have weighted average common shares. Only look at diluted, 38,000. Okay, what do? They divide net income by 38,000 and you get your earnings per share. You can see the growth in earnings per share. And at the end of the day, the stock price follows the earnings per share. So now you understand how the costs work. I have another example for you for Monster Beverage, the company that sells the beverage cans, the energy drinks. Same thing. You start with net sales. You reduce the cost of goods sold, the cost of sales. You have your gross profit. So first step. Then you decrease your operating expense, salaries, research and development. You decrease this one and you get your operating income. So EBIT, you can get the margin out of it. Now that's the interest and other income, or expense in brackets. You have to pay this one. Either it's a gain or it's an expense, depend if you have a lot of debt or a lot of cash. And that's your income before the provision for taxes. You pay your tax and that's your net income. And to get the net income per share, the earnings per share, you divide the net income by the total number of shares and you get your EPS. That's it. If you like this content, I have an investing coaching program. In this program, you will learn a complete investing process. You will learn how to find good stock ideas, how to properly value stocks, when to buy, when to sell, so that you can build a strong portfolio with great companies. Additionally, in this coaching program, you will have access to my personalized guidance for long-term results. We will do weekly calls where we analyze stocks together, and you will have access to my private number available 24/7 for full support. If you have any questions, I'm here to help. Click the first link in the description below to get more information. You will get a short video that explains how everything works completely for free. No need for your mail address, just click the first link in the description and I'll see you on the other side.